Hopefully I'm mute. Hopefully I'm mute this time. Trying to mess with all the volumes and stuff like that. Nice pancakes. Thank you. I'm in a slightly festive mood because I got pancakes. Well, I made myself pancakes. I tried to make myself a homemade McGriddle, but oh fucking hell! Chat, where's the chat box? Oh, there we go. Oh, why is it so tiny? It's so tiny. Oh god. I tried to do like a new setup and everything. Oh no, we are squished. Oh. How do I it? Ooh. I don't know why you're squished actually. Why are you squished? What sins must we be punished for? The hatred for Kool-Aid pickles. Your sins must be punished for that. These pancakes are surprisingly good because we made, I don't know what it's called, like it's a protein kind of like pancake, or it's like got protein powder in it. I don't remember what they actually told me. Do my bet. Well, I can't read today. Does your bat ears have wings? Yes. The only way the bat motif can come alive with a Vivroid model is just you add wings to it. Ah, God, I fucked up. Add more. This guy's limit. Oh, there it goes. It's still squished. Nope, that's not. That didn't make it better. That did not make it better. Wait, let me see if it's on the other screen. No, it's you're fine here. You're fine here. It's just the game mode screen is like fudged up. I tried to make it fit into the box. Well, I'll have to figure that out. Swoosh. Yeah. I was trying to do a lot of like fancy stuff with the scenes and stuff like that. So instead of fade to color, it's now just swoosh. So how are you feeling? I'm surprisingly feeling well. I had the most productive day that I had in like months. So I got up. My alarm is set for 6:30. It's set for 6:30 every single day, but I always fall back asleep and then wake up around like 9. So I was so dedicated to like not falling back asleep. So I got up. I got out of bed, I brushed my teeth, washed my face, did skincare. I haven't done skincare in like a good few months. I got up, did skincare and stuff like that, went downstairs. First I drank homemade pressed juice, which is just oranges, carrots, turmeric. I forgot what's in it, but it's healthy. It tasted very healthy. Any skincare products you recommend? Oh, that's a good question. I always recommend Innisfree. It's a Korean brand that you can just get from Amazon, and they always go on sale. So you just get a kit. I recommend the green tea one, which is like a cleanser, a moisturizer, and a serum. Oh, that makes you skip like good chunks of your skincare and just do it daily. And for nightly, just get like I forgot what serum I use, but it's Bjorn. I don't know. It's in Target. That's what I recommend. I used to do like the 10-step like Korean skincare. That's like the foam cleanser, the oil cleanser, moisturizer serum, day and night moisturizer. Like I look like my baby was like my baby was my skin felt like a baby. I have no children. Thank you. No problem. No problem. Oh, and also welcome System Rush. Welcome. You're very new here. Welcome. Sounds nice. Won't be mine though. $5 is just water. It's always guys. I always envy guys' skincare because all they'd have to do is just water. Like water and like a good Shira! Hello. Hello. All my pancakes are getting sorry. So pancakes are getting soggy. 10 a.m. wash face, 9 p.m. lick until there's more to it than that. I want to know what the guys do. I want to know what outside of just wash face and lick upper lip. What happened with the pancake? The pancake chat got squished. All y'all got squished. Sometimes we also lick our bottom one. I worry about y'all sometimes. But yeah, what was I saying? I did skincare and all that kind of stuff. I went downstairs, we have a Peloton, went on the Peloton, did like a good 30 minutes of cardio on the Peloton, watered the plants in the apartment because we have like a lot of plants, and like a Peloton, I say a Peloton. Sounds like something from Fallout. It's one of those very fancy like motorbikes. I don't know. It's a stationary bike. It's a very fancy stationary bike. So I'm just like for like 30 minutes. Got off of that. For the Peloton, you have to use special shoes. So I just so I'm using my dad's shoes that he just left here. So I just used that. The shoes are still on the bike. They're just hooked on because I couldn't get them out in time. So I just got off the Peloton, made pancakes and scrambled eggs, bacon scrambled eggs. I ate that first because that took a shorter time to make than the pancakes. So I ate all of that, and then now I'm finishing up the pancakes. Have you ever played a Fallout game, Mariana? I have not. Okay, so my video game knowledge is very, very limited in only in a lot of aspects. Like, I only know games out of memes. The only game that I know is from what I can see as like an outsider when it comes to games is Fallout New Vegas. New Vegas. New Vegas is like the best one in the series, and the one that just came out not 72. Is it 72? I don't know. That one was shit. That it was buggy as shit. So I just I like hearing about shit. So like yeah, New Vegas, especially if you like politics. I think. Oh, I know why I remember New Vegas. It's because my dad liked playing New Vegas when it first came out, and like yeah, you said it reminds him. It's politics. It's like this reminds me of when I was still working when I was younger. My dad's only been in the military. So your dad is base. These are the only games that he would like to play because he would bond with my brothers about it. What an awesome dad. Ask him what faction he liked. I'll see if he responds to me. Because he does. Because, like, if I ask him about something, like, especially when it comes to video games, he'll be like, yeah, don't worry about it. Or he'll, like, say something about it and not elaborate. Like the avocado story. It took me 2 hours to get that shit out of him. Like, why the fuck why are you saying that avocados are evil? I'll ask him. He's at work. Sounds like the healthy dad behavior. It is. Don't worry about it. Oh no, he likes to leech. I'll ask him. He's at work today, so like I'll see if he like responds, because he's you know when you get to like retirement age and you kind of like do like overtime to get yourself into a position for like a better retirement. That's what he's doing right now, and it's funny because like he's trying to wonder what he's doing for retirement, because he still want to work for retirement. Oh, hi, Yoga. well, no, I'm not retirement age. Yeah, I feel like none of us are at retirement. But yeah, it's he wants, okay, so the first thing he wanted was flight attendant, because he used to be a flight attendant on when he was like in reserves, and he loved doing that job for a bit. Then he thought about like, oh, what if I was like either police or firefighter, because in the States they've specifically like in places like Florida, they love to have like ex-military to be a part of the police force. They routinely offer him jobs in Florida, being like, hey, we could pay for like your housing and stuff like that. You just gotta work for us for a second. And my dad's just like, no. My pancakes are cold. But yeah, he's working a lot at the hospital and like fucking around. Instead of Jehovah's Witnesses, he gets firemen at his door. No, okay. So in the military, at least in the US, if you're like I guess more in reserves, I don't know why he was, but you can like finally a stream that doesn't spoil my sleep hour. Well, I'm glad I didn't spoil your sleep hour. Surprisingly, this streaming time made me more proactive than streaming at 1 p.m. like I usually do. But yeah, with military, you get, especially if you're in reserves, you get called a lot to do a lot of things. So like my dad, when he was still in the military, but he was like in, I guess it would be called reserves, but he wasn't like active quote unquote duty, because they're kind of like hesitant to do like an older man like for active military duty like how he used to do it. So he got called to be a firefighter, because he does emergency relief, or like natural disaster relief. So he'll help out in the area if like there's fires, earthquakes, and stuff like that. So he went to one of my he went to a neighboring city when I think I said this before, that my that the city next door had a fire, so we had to evacuate. So like he picked me up from school, and like on the way back to the house, it was just 3 hours away, he helped out a lot of people who were dealing with the fire stuff. Like he packed a lot of what do you call it, resources, and like handed them out to like people who were like stranded with the fire. So imagine your house burns down and the firemen refuse help. Just give them a bucket of water, say you know what to do. Oh, you will come and fight the tornado. Got it. I love how you said then like your house burns down, because that's what happened. Because I just moved into this condo apart. It's a condo. I keep saying apartment, but it's a condo. But we just moved back in like a month ago because we had like a fire, and 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 like thankfully I was awake because we were both I was like gearing to take a nap and he was taking a nap. So I heard our next door neighbor yell fire, fire, and or like pop, and then I like heard popping noises, and I was like, I went down. Well, first of all, I went down to the ground because this is America. You don't know what what the popping is, and they didn't echo, so I knew it wasn't fireworks. So so I went downstairs, like ducking. Went downstairs, told my dad, "Hey, Dad, there's a fire going on." He was like, "Oh shit," because he sleeps through anything. Because military gets you to a point where you sleep through a lot of stuff. So since my dad had expertise in like firing stuff, he had some equipment back in his old days, and like and like got stuff out for like other people who were too scared to go back into their condos, so he helped them out. And this is the area, this like condo area, and is like very it's very filled with like ex-military, but my dad's probably one of the younger ones in the area, so like he got everything out. Made sure it's with people. If you had your pew pews, please make sure to get them out, because that's what he did. He went back in. he went back in to get his own pew pews because he forgot they were in there. And because I think it was like that's when the firemen got in there. He was like, "Oh shit, I forgot." So he went back in, grabbed them all out, and saved a cat. Yeah, he saved one cat. The other cat thankfully survived. That cat was unscathed. He just hid. The cat just hid under the owner's bed, our neighbor's bed, and just like waited it out. But the other cat, he got out. That's so scary. Oh, hello, Evra. How nice to meet you. We are currently sipping from Maria's father, who apparently is apparently the most chat of men. I think, I guess it's so funny because like either people are in awe of my dad or incredibly fearful of my dad. I never saw it that way because that's your dad. So I think the funniest one was I had plenty of friends that would like, "Ooh, your dad's kind of cute." And I'm just like, "Oh God, no!" It's a weird. It's like it's incredibly funny. Just talking about stories about my dad, because to other people he sounds like really cool and stuff like that. To me, he's like a big old nerd. Like, I can't believe people are afraid of him, even with even with like a background, like with his own military background. Also, I learned literally because my dad doesn't talk much about military. Specifically nowadays, he doesn't really talk about it too much. I have to like, "Oh, what was military like?" Because I have to ask him about stuff about himself and family. Because one, I didn't know that my grandpa. This is another thing. I didn't know that my grandpa was in the Air Force during Vietnam. I didn't know that. My dad told me during us watching a documentary, and he was like, "Yeah, Grandpa used to work at Air Force in Vietnam. He used to do like extractions." And I was like, "What?" The only story I knew about my grandpa was that he just that he just left my dad in a bar when he was like 2 years old, just so he could drink. That's the only thing I knew about my dad. Bet your dad loves cute stuff. He does love cute stuff. He collects Beanie Babies. And it's funny because he had Beanie Babies for us. His excuse was it was for me and my sister, but he never but he never gave them to us. He has like a whole box of Beanie Babies. Like, these are not even collectibles. These are still Beanie Babies that you can get. They're in pristine condition, and like and like they're like just there in the garage. I stole one. I stole the duck. No, it was a goose. I stole a goose from the BB Baby collection. Yeah, I'm cute. What's his number? Oh no! You better not touch George the monkey. There are like 4 monkeys in there. No, actually, yeah, 4 monkeys. Wait. No, 5. There's 5 monkeys. There's 4 monkeys and a monkey head. Because each monkey was supposed to represent the kids. And one of my brothers got to it and cut its head off. So, so it was just 4 monkeys and then like a monkey head. No monkey paw? No monkey paw, surprisingly. There's a shit ton of stuff in that garage. I don't... I'm too afraid. Do I want to tell this story? I actually do, because fuck it. That was a very embarrassing moment of time. So, when I was a senior in high school, I lived with my mom and my dad because they were separated. So, I flew into the other side of the state, and I stayed at his place. So this is spring break. So like I was chilling in his room because we were still sitting up my room because I was gonna go to college in the area. So like I was gonna stay with my dad. So 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 I'm chilling in the room watching TV on his TV, and like because like the TV downstairs was messed up, and then like the other room was like messy and like filled with boxes. So I just chilled in his room watching TV. So I dropped a remote in some way, shape, or form on the floor, and it rolled. It like bounced off and then like fell under the bed. So I'm like, okay, let me get the remote. And then I look down, and then I grab the remote, but I see the resemblance of a woman. I'm like, huh? I was like, I got up. I looked around like it was the office, and I was like, there's no way that's what I thought it was. So I looked back down again, and I saw it was ropes. It was ropes. it was I can see where this is going. So it was ropes and stuff like that. I was like, oh my god. So I just backed away from the room, and I just turned off the TV, and then I just, you're gonna expose that man like that? Yep. Because he doesn't care. That's the funny thing is, he doesn't really care. Here's the thing. That's not the part where I expose it. See, my mom calls me, she has a spider sense for things like this. My mom calls me 2 minutes later. She's like, I felt something wrong. So how are you doing? And I was like, Mom, Dad has it under the bed. And she just starts laughing. She just starts laughing, and apparently she told him, and he was like, yeah. That's horrible, Mariana. Give him my number. Yeah. And he said it wasn't his, it was his it was the person that he was seeing at the time, his long-term partner. And I was like, oh, okay. It was just very shocking and surprising. And I was like, he was like, is it? And I was like, well, kinda. So that was just a funny thing about whenever sex comes up, we are very he is very open about it. Well, as open as a parent can be to their child. I I have nothing to say to him. Oh, fucking course he had the whole jutsu starter pack. See, I what should have clued me in is that he also had he also is a licensed masseuse, and he always talked to his female friends. Is like, oh yeah, I'm a licensed masseuse and a licensed bartender, so like I can like give you like I can make you like cocktails and like make you like give you a massage. So I should have known from jump. I knew that since 14. I should have known from there. since I exposed my dad a little bit, let me expose my mom. See, my mom is a very pious woman. Like, without the existence of my dad, blind to the signs, eh? Yep. How many licenses does your dad have? Oh, that's a good question. The better question is, what licenses doesn't he have? Because he has a lot of licenses and certifications. Because certifications and degrees. Because my dad is 2 degrees in, going on his 3rd. Be careful with the mic. Okay, okay. I'm moving my headphones around, so that's why. That's why. Let's expose everyone. Next victim. But yeah, my dad certification. Yeah, he's certified, quote unquote, to make sushi, cocktails, a lot of pew pew licenses, for every single state. But I want to say, also, you're beginning to say like and subscribe to support together. Oh, and okay. Let me put on early 2000s YouTuber face. Make sure you like that subscribe button. Make sure you like and subscribe and support the channel. Make sure you give that subscription a fat ass like and then subscribe. Never expect the sushi license there. I think it was to impress people. It's a weird thing. Also, he has I want to say he had a license to fly a plane. The question is, what didn't he have? The question to ask my father, what licenses don't you have, and what jobs haven't you worked at? Because the only answer we have now, the list that he gave me was doctor, stripper, and retail. Those are the only jobs he hasn't worked at. He has worked EMT, he's a military. I just realized number 69 is gone. Yeah. I was gonna do a special. You don't need a license for any of the jobs. I'm just saying, those are the only jobs he hasn't worked at. Just because the stars haven't aligned for him. No, not just slipper. Yeah, he wasn't a stripper. That's the only thing he hasn't worked at is doctor, stripper, and retail. Yeah, but like EMT, nurse, military, fireman, like a lot of jobs. TSA, and then baggage. Like he would like help with baggage stuff. And I think in a factory at one point. My dad has worked a lot of jobs, just because, not because like he needed money necessarily, but because he was bored. That's my dad. He does stuff because he's bored, and I feel, and that's where I got like me doing shit because I'm bored, from, and that and that makes my mother mad, because it's like, can't you guys sit down and plan shit? And we're like, no. But anyway, let's get back to my mom. My mom is a very pious woman. She's very very hesitant to talk about like raunchy stuff around me. Without the existence of my father, I thought I was born like not osteoporosis. I was produced asexually. Like I was just like a tumor that grew out of my mother. Wouldn't it be surprised if your dad suddenly goes into space? Yeah, it wouldn't be surprising. It wouldn't be it wouldn't be surprising. No, it would be surprising because my dad actively says that I'm not gonna get I'm not gonna get higher than a plane. But if he has some type of connection, he'll go and do it. Cause my dad does a lot of stuff because he has when you work a lot. Oh, I forgot the other one. He's worked in entertainment. He does he's like a weapon or like a weapons handler. I forgot what it's called, but he would teach actors how to like hold guns, hold pew-pews properly. Was oh shit, this rectangle is still there. This what the laptop box supposed to mean? The rectangle besides the Twitter username, that meant nothing. It was supposed to be the coffee thing, but I didn't have the coffee down there. I had the coffee down here, but but I had this up here, and I just forgot to delete it when I made this. So it's nothing. It literally means nothing. That box up there means absolutely nothing. It just serves aesthetic purposes at this point in time. Yeah, I just forgot to delete it. But it's for decoration purposes. Ha! But yeah, my dad is a weapons prop master, I believe. He was a weapons prop master. So he would teach people how to like aim the pew-pews and like how to hold them and like with prop stuff and stuff like that. And that was the job he hated the most because of course actors would go like, oh, I watched this on YouTube, I know how to hold it. And he's like, go ahead and try to shoot. And a lot of times they would hurt themselves. And he was like, you're lucky it was tissue, because if it was an actual like blank, oh yeah, you would have been injured. You could have been up there with the greats before your career even starts. So yeah. Let me adjust my chair. But yeah. That's the job that he hated the most, was entertainment prop master. But because of that, he would meet a lot of directors and stuff like that. You can add a throne there if you want, if you have one. Any plans on streaming? I don't know. Caligula effect too. Caligula. Am I saying that right? I hope I'm not. Congratulations, you resisted 33 minutes before asking that. He really likes that game. What is Caligula? Caligula effect 2. Wait, I know. Wait a minute. I've seen this game before. Caligula. I probably messed that up. But I have seen this game before. I watched a trailer of it, and I wanted to get it. But yeah, I thought, because I was like, what? I've seen trailers of this before. I was very much interested in girl with the halo. Wow. As I said, what? What? Why is everyone saying, well, yes, that's regret. She's beautiful. Understandable. Is her name actually Regret? Wait a like is she a representation of like all of your regret? I no, I'm kind of now I'm on the Caligula the movie. You're talking about his wife, you know. Oh yeah, her name is Regret, but that's not her real name. Oh, okay. Okay. I was about to say. I thought I said something wrong, but no, I just talked about the wife. I don't know why. I like the ones I tend to like are like I like the ones that look anemic. I love the ones that look fucking anemic. Because it's like I can take care of them. I can take care of them. Why are you looking at me like that, Yoga? Why? I have done nothing wrong. I have just said that like anemic. Like what? Anemic. So like they have low iron. They have low iron. Say less, please. True, she has that look going. You're gonna love some of the portraits they have for her. See, oh god, I really shouldn't add a cheese. I can picture she has low iron. That's the yeah. I love taking. Did you add cheese? I added cheese, not to the pancakes, to my eggs that I had before. I'm not that crazy. I'm not that insane. Like, I'm not that crazy. I'm not that American to add cheese to the pancakes, because that's vile. That's vile. Eating pancakes like that. That's actually fucking vile. Oh my god, I was about to have a heart attack. Stay with me, sandwich. But yeah, I think the worst combination of food that I've had would be it would be a sausage, like a hot link with a hot link with teriyaki sauce. A hot link with teriyaki sauce on what do you call it? On like challah bread, so like challah raisin bread, which Jimmy Dean's make good links. It was a Jimmy Dean sausage. Thank you. It was a Jimmy Dean sausage. But pancake with cheese sauce is, actually that might cheese sauce actually might sound good. I just think, every time I think of putting cheese on something, I'm just thinking like a slice of Kraft singles, like a slice of Kraft cheese. It's not even actual cheese; it's cheese byproduct. If you ever try to cook, she might be cooking. If I got some cooking going on, I'm not sure about teriyaki. Does not. It doesn't. But have you ever fried chicken with chocolate sauce? I have heard. Like, you know how Korea, like, they do like the specialty fried chicken when it comes out. I might be snitching on myself. See, I'm not a big fan of chocolate, but when I went to this Korean barbecue place and they had a specialty on like what's popular back home, and it was mint chocolate chicken, fried chicken. I have never I have never been disgusted, but intrigued and yet fulfilled by what I ate. Hell no. Oh my god, another one. Not this topic. I'm scared. Ow! Say it, FR. Stay with me, Yoga. Stay strong, warrior. Oh my god. No, it's not, it wasn't bad. Like, would I try it again? Would I buy it again? No. But if it was offered to me, I wouldn't turn it down. Like that, I wouldn't turn down mint chocolate fried chicken. At least the way that they made it. What does your McDonald's order look like? See, my McDonald's order is basic. There's two types of McDonald's orders that I have. It's the mix and match. So it's 2 McChickens, fries, and then a Sprite, or it's a quarter pounder with it's just a quarter pounder with fries and like a Coke. Those are my only two. Those are my. And if I'm really feeling really like festive, I'll get like a fucking apple pie. No, a strawberry cream pie if they have it. I also had the Grimace shake twice, and it's not that bad. It tastes like, did I say Fruity Pebbles or Fruit Loops? It tastes like a brand cereal. Like, the Grimace shake is good. This is my PSA right now. I'm gonna have the PSA. The Grimace shake from McDonald's is probably one of the better milkshake flavors that McDonald's has ever come out with, and I stand by that. Horrors beyond my taste palette at a cheap price, more likely than you think. I am always ready to cue cup McDonald's cashiers so she will spit in my burger, not me. Flavor? You mean sugar? We don't have the shake here, sadly. I think it's over. I think the promotion is over because it was just for Grimace's birthday. But like my dad had it first, and like he picked me up from somewhere, and it was like the cup was right there, and I was like, "Did you have the Grimace shake?" And he was like, "Yeah." It's like, "How did it taste like?" It's just like, "It's fine. It's just sugary." It's like, "I want to try one." He's like, "Okay, I'll get you one." So we went we went to the Grimace shake. we went to the Grimace shake. We went to McDonald's, ordered our regular, and then like I got the Grimace shake, and it was good. And then I went back by myself to McDonald's and got and we got it again. It's over. We killed Grimace with our own hands. Well, they never ran the promotion as a whole, is what I mean. I'm sorry. No, you're fine. You're fine. I understand now. He was trying to have a birthday. We made a mockery of it. No, you wanna know what caused me to buy the Grimace shake? It was that fucking meme where it was like, why did they throw up? Why not? It's their birthday. Why did they throw up? I made it for my birthday. Why are you throwing up? And I started crying. I was like, this marketing capitalism is really capitalisming right now, because I started crying and I was like, I wanted to get the Grimace shake to make Grimace happy. I felt so sad. I felt so sad for Grimace, because I wanted Grimace to be happy. So I got the Grimace shake, and I feel like that also influenced my decision on why the Grimace shake tastes good. But then again, I also like the Shamrock shake. I feel like the only reason why I like the Shamrock shake is because of nostalgia. I was not because I drank it a lot with my grandma. Because when the Shamrock shake hit the little window, like the window advertisements on McDonald's, that's when it's when my grandma was like, "We're going to McDonald's," and I'm like, "Why? I'm not hungry." It's like, "We're getting a Shamrock shake. We're getting a Shamrock shake." No idea what it is. Shamrock Shamrock Shake was the Grimace Shake before Grimace. Oh my god. Okay. Now, oh wait. Now I want to, now, Shamrock Shake. Do they still even have it? Oh, they just call it the Mint Shake now. It's not even a Shamrock Shake. It's a Mint Shake. But, oh, you can mix them? You can mix the Shamrock Shake. You can mix the Shamrock Shake. Now I'm just looking at pictures of the Shamrock Shake. Cause slow and steady. Oh, where's V software? Oh god, it's not transparent. Fuck it. The Shamrock Shake. It is this. It's just this little guy. I really I'm gonna get rid of this sleepy. It's the Shamrock Shake. Like KFC's Crusher? What's a Crusher? Now I'm looking up fast food stuff. KFC Crusher. KFC Crusher. Oh, it's an Oreo Crusher. I guess it's similar. Pistachio. It's not pistachio, it's mint. It is a mint. It's a mint shake. I've never seen that before. It's very okay. So the Shamrock Shake, if I remember correctly, I feel like it's only in America, maybe Canada as well, but it's only in certain parts of like America. Like they don't do it as much. Get clear all the props. They don't have it a lot in like other places. Like for example, in like DC, like the capital, you don't have it. You don't have it. But yeah, I love the Shamrock. Well, they don't call it the Shamrock Shake anymore. They just call it the Mint Shake, I guess. So, but yeah, it's just a mint shake. It's a mint shake. Yeah, Shamrock? Shamrock sounds harsh. Am I saying Shamrock? Like, hold on. Like Shamrock. 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 Like four-leaf clover. Four-leaf clover. That's what it. Where's the four-leaf clover? Four. This guy. This guy is Shamrock. That might be my pronunciation on things. But yeah, Shamrock, like, because it only never heard it being called. I guess it's like, is it an American thing? But like, Shamrock, a four-leaf clover, because it only comes around on St. Patrick's Day. You're crunching his chin for a second. I don't know. I am the type. Remember, I have a speech impediment, and I don't say words correctly like a normal American speaker because I can't say volt, and even orange is hard for me to say. I have to focus saying orange. If I say it too fast, I'll say orange. I don't know why I'm like this. I'm just orange. Shamrock. Orange. Just say the color. Orange. It's just orangey. Orangey. I have to say RNG to like RNG. Is just say the color instead of the fruit. It God has nerfed you. He was in fear of you. See, one of the funny thing about me is that I've been like this since I was a baby. When I was a baby, I had this. I was not a preemie, but like I lost a lot of weight because I couldn't keep food down. My mom couldn't breastfeed me because like I would throw it back up, and like I couldn't I think it's because I was like allergic, because that wasn't my mom. She was allergic to my grandma, so I was allergic to my mom. So that didn't work out well. So she had to do formula, and but I still wouldn't be able to keep it in. I would have to like. She says like if I gave her 5 ounces, she would spit back up 3. So they took me to the hospital, seeing what was wrong with me, and they tried to they did some tests, which also included sticking a tube down my nose to I forgot either down my nose, and like I just had to lay there so like they can do tests or something like that. So the doctors left me in the room with my dad, and my dad was on I think he was on his pager, because that was the time he was on his pager, and apparently he looked on the monitor and he saw that that like it was like being disrupted. So he looked back at me, and apparently I just had my hand on the tube, and he was like, "Don't you dare." And apparently I turned my head back to him, and I just ripped it out of my face, tape and all. And like the doctors came in and just like, "What's going on?" And like they just saw me having the tube in my hand, just playing it around. I think I was like 6 months old, and like they were like, "Okay, let's put it back in your mouth, in your nose, sweetie." So like apparently I heard that. I was like, "No, bitch." So like I looked at the nurse with the meanest of looks, because I was a very weird looking baby. So I just looked at her, just like, ugh. And like she was like, "Okay, why is she looking at me like I just offended her?" It was so bad, a nurse had to leave. I was that mean. Apparently. If this motherfucker will be able to pronounce orange. I can read it. I can read it better than I can say it naturally. It's over first. Archangel Michael. Glad you're okay. Oh God, LMAO. Yeah, we later learned when I was a lot older that it's esophageal reflux. So like if I eat too much acidy foods, orange. See, I could say orange. Fuck. I could say orange. I have to look down. I have to say orange. Orange. I see medical practice was still new there. Yeah, I had a history of that, just fucking with medical equipment. Because apparently when my mom was pregnant with me, I should have said this story first, but when my mom was pregnant with me and they were doing the ultrasound, they put the thingy on my head, and they're trying to look around, and I kept smacking it off. They didn't believe my dad when he pointed it out at first, and like they just thought, "Oh yeah, it just got loose" or something like that. So they put it back, and like they watched carefully on the monitor, all 3 of them, and I just flicked, and then they took a screenshot, but it just looks like me flicking them off. Apparently it looks like that. I don't think it does. We used to have the because they printed it out. They printed it out, and it used to be in like my scrapbook, like a baby scrapbook, but we somewhere lost in the move. So they just have someone just has a baby book of like a baby, like a fetus just flicking you off in the corner. I forgot what my color name is. My name is Jenga. Jinga? Is that how I'm pronouncing it? Jinga? Jinga? I want to say Ginga because I'm thinking of Billy Ginga, big guy. Careful with that word, Mariana. Oh, is it a bad word? Is it is? I won't say it again. But is it a bad word? Is it? You know, I thought, what? How? It's close to being what? Oh. It's close. Oh. Yeah. Okay, there we go. I'm American. What did I not think of that? Do the J properly. I'm afraid to do it at all. Oh my god, Mariana will get choked so hard. God help her. I don't know. I didn't know. Oh my god. Oh god. That oh my god. I don't know. There will be a guy. There will be a guy named. Don't open that program. God damn it! It's opening up the other one. The exit. It's opening up that one. Just stop it. Exit. There we go. No. God, the funny thing is that I'm trying to read chat as I'm going along, and I'm like, like, okay, I see. Here's the thing, I have to, just read the stuff in your mind first. Yeah, I keep forgetting to do that. Speaking of, that's a funny story that happened when I was in 9th grade. Oh man, it's too early in the morning for this. Hi, Oboro. But when I was in 9th grade, we were doing popcorn reading. So it just like everyone takes turn reading like a passage, and this was biology class. So my passage had the word organism in it. We can guess what I said accidentally. We can guess my word I said accidentally. But the funny thing was, no one caught on to it except for my friend Pedra, who was sitting right next to me. And I was just like, I was so embarrassed. But he just started busting out laughing, and everyone was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Because they didn't catch on because I was too quick on reading it. And I was like, when I was done reading, I just like tipped them because we were on stools instead of normal chairs. So I just like tipped him back so he fell back. It just fell on the fucking floor, which is like it was like laminate on the floor. He got me back the same fucking day. He got me back in the same fucking day because we had like konnichiwa. Oh, konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Dozo yoroshiku. How do I I can't. I'm trying to remember any Japanese that I know. That's the only Japanese that I remember. I thought about having a translator on stream as well, like when I had like more horsepower. More horsepower for streaming. I thought about having like like the live captioning, because I tried to do it last night, and I nearly broke the fuck out of my computer. It was kind of worrying. Oh no. Oh no, what? Oh no. Why'd you say oh no? Why is there oh no? Did it break? Did something break? No. Did something break? I just heard. Those live captioning programs can be pretty inaccurate. Oh, okay. Auto captioning hardly goes works for anybody. By the way, I'll call you as Anna from now on. I go by many names. I go by Mariana. I go by Mari. I go from Mary. I go from Anna. I go from Big Poppy. I go from Big Mommy. I go from a lot of names. I go. I, I take my name from my grandpa, my dad. I go by many names. I go by Big Pop. You made and where I come from, you made it if somebody calls you by a street name. No, I forgot how you called you Big Pop. Called you Big Papa. Mommy. Mijo. Mija. Don't lie to us. See, my no, here's what they actually called me in school was Mariana the Destroyer. And there is no reason why they called me that. I believe it was talking about rappers, and I knew a lot about like history of like rap and stuff like that. So they were like, "Oh yeah, this is your this is this is your new rap name. If you come out with an album, we're gonna we're gonna like you better have your title Mariana the Destroyer." Crazy fox. Crazy fox. Hi, crazy fox this. Just haven't that to stand. Be careful, Mariana. Sounds like a marine ship named the Destroyer. Mariana the Destroyer. See, I used to have that as some gamer titles too, as like when I would like hang out with like friends like online and like play games with them and breathe. Okay, I needed a little breather. Also remember to spike of viewers. You need to say remember to say like the subscribe or something. It really helps. I gotta do the thingy. Ow, water. Yeah, I have a big old jug of water too. I really need to drink. It has times. It has times of when I'm supposed to be drinking. So it has like little ticks. So it has 9 a.m. It's fading now. 9 a.m., 11 a.m., 1 p.m., 3 p.m., 5 p.m., and 7 p.m. So it's the way that for me to drink water. On the bottle? Yep, on the bottle. Along with how much water is in there. But like the letters are fading. Now could it be me? I'm not taking orders from a bottle. I have to. So I can get my daily drink of my daily what's water? What's the other water? What do you mean? What's the other? Some alcohol? No, it's not alcohol. It's just straight water. It's straight water. I'm totally sober. It's 10 p.m. here. 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Ooh, I didn't even know what time it was. Oh, oh God, I feared I missed an update or something. Just asking, no problem. No problem. I've to be fair, with the amount of drunk streams that I've done, it's very fair to ask if I'm drinking. It's very fair. Maybe water drink alcohol earlier today. Introducing water 2. No, water 2 is just Mio. It's like the little flavored water packets that you just put in there, which I don't like doing because like the powder gets stuck in like the bottle, so like you end up tasting the bottle after a while. Well, end up tasting the what do you call it? The powder. Even if you like wash out the bottle, it'll still be stuck in like the little spout. A little spout. I could have called it the actual name, but that could have been taken out of context. With my way of pronunciation, it was gonna be bad. It was gonna be bad. It was gonna be bad. I broke chat. I broke the chat. Oh no. Well, looks like I can. Oh, there we go.